Hey, what's up everyone, CBK here bringing you another Marvel Spider-Man 2 video, and if you're new to the channel, I mostly cover Marvel Spider-Man 2, I do wishlist videos, theories, and rumors, and much more for the game, and I also cover other superhero related games. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then be sure to hit that subscribe button. Alright, so today I wanted to discuss something I have yet to talk about on the channel, and that is Green Goblin in Marvel Spider-Man 2. There is absolutely no doubt that Norman Osborn will become Green Goblin in the Marvel Spider-Man universe at some point in time, but I wanted to throw this question out to you guys to see what you would think. Could Green Goblin be coming sooner than expected? As in, could he appear in Marvel Spider-Man 2? Let's talk about it. Green Goblin was heavily teased in Marvel Spider-Man PS4. Although I didn't absolutely love all of the MJ missions in Marvel Spider-Man, one of my favorite ones was in the penthouse. It's just because you get to see all of the Green Goblin Easter eggs in Norman's penthouse. I mean, it was so fun to explore all of the little details and Easter eggs for Green Goblin. And while exploring all of that for the first time, I thought it was really going to set up Green Goblin for the next game. That was until the end credit scenes made it pretty obvious that the second game would be focused around Venom, which I am all for. I want a symbiote-focused storyline so bad. But what is Norman Osborn's role going to be in this game? Surely we can't just expect him to sit on the sidelines during all of the events of Marvel Spider-Man 2, right? The reason that I think there is at least a small chance for Norman to appear as Green Goblin in this game is because of Insomniac's history with the first game. The majority of Marvel Spider-Man on the PS4 was spent setting up the demons and Mr. Negative as the big bad. That was in all of the marketing. That was until the inevitable reveal of Doc Ock as the main villain of the story. He was the final boss of this game. And while we knew that Otto Octavius would eventually become Doc Ock, it was a complete surprise that he ended up becoming the main villain of that game. It was never hinted at in any of the trailers or marketing for Marvel Spider-Man. So having that in mind, it has made me really think about Marvel Spider-Man 2. Could there be something bigger in play that hasn't been revealed yet? Most of us don't expect Green Goblin to be revealed until the third game, so it would come as a complete surprise if he did show up sooner. We do know that Kraven the Hunter will also play a role in this game, but I'm not sure if he is much of a big bad. He's definitely a great character and a great villain, but I'm not sure if he should be the focal villain of this story. And then we have my preferred choice of Venom just being the big villain in this story. But something just tells me that there is more to be revealed, like there will be a major surprise for the ending. Let me throw a hypothetical out there for how Green Goblin could be introduced in this story. Let's just say that Kraven was hired by Norman to get Spider-Man and or capture Venom. Perhaps he fails at this, so Norman kind of has his fine, I'll do it myself moment. Maybe there is an epic and final battle going on between Spider-Man and Venom. Rain is coming down, it's a stormy night, and they're on top of a building. Peter has the upper hand against Venom/Harry. And then comes the sound of a glider and a pumpkin bomb lands near the feet of Peter. Boom, here comes Norman as Green Goblin to help out his son. But here's the twist. Somehow in the battle, Norman manages to accidentally kill Harry while he's trying to kill Peter. Norman then is holding his son as he dies in his arms. He's filled with pain and anger and flies away with Harry's body. And this could essentially be the end of the story, while also setting up Green Goblin for the third game. Norman thinks that Peter is pretty much responsible for the death of Harry and is filled with vengeance. This game has been compared to Empire Strikes Back by the vice president of Marvel Games, and if you know anything about Empire Strikes Back, the movie ends in a pretty dark way. There really feels like there is no hope for our heroes, there's no happy ending. It just feels like this scenario that I set up could potentially give us that same feeling that we had in The Empire Strikes Back. Now, I'm no writer, but I just wanted to present a possible way that Green Goblin could be introduced in a small role, but also set up his return in Marvel Spider-Man 3, making him the focal point of that story. And as I mentioned, I don't want Green Goblin to have a huge role. I want this story to be completely focused around Venom and the symbiote storyline, but if they wanted to introduce Green Goblin in this game, I think the best way to do it is at the very end to also set up Green Goblin in the third game as the main antagonist. I definitely would prefer if Venom was just the main antagonist of this game. I'm really hoping that Venom gets his chance to shine and isn't overshadowed by another villain, but I thought it'd just be fun to throw this scenario out there to see what you guys think. So, what do you guys want to see in Marvel Spider-Man 2? Would you like to see Green Goblin in the second game, or are you like me and would prefer to just save him completely for the third game? I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I can't wait to read your comments. If you did like the video, please leave me a thumbs up on it. It definitely encourages me to keep making more videos like this one. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.